Welcome to this series where we are playing survival mode in No Man's Sky, and we're starting down by my base because what I've been doing a little bit off camera is trying to upgrade the Explorer. And what I've done is I've brought in the flying brick, and just to show you, I've kind of gathered together all my different resources and I've emptied out the flying brick because what I want to do in this part is continue with what I've been doing off camera. And that is, I've been trying to repair a lot of the stuff here. Now, I've got a bit of a mystery in the sense that if I come into here, I harvested a lot of paraffinium for this repair here. And what seems to have happened is that it's all the paraffinium's disappeared. Because all these three techs, I put in 150 paraffinium. For some reason that's been reset, but we can see if I go through some of them, I've already put some resources in. The activated copper is going to be a bit of a problem. Platinum's proving elusive. Strange again, this melted fuel cell. I put 3 metal plates in here. It's almost like if you don't complete it with some of these resources in one go, if you quit out and if you leave the game, and obviously at the end of a game session, it seems to reset it and throw away all those resources. I'm pretty sure I put 3 metal plates in there because I had some surplus ferrite. So obviously the moral of the story is that you've got to repair everything, but for some reason the chromatic metal has remained. Maybe it's got something to do with the fact that, well, it could be anything as far as I'm concerned. But you can see here, I've done a bit of repairs. I've found this prohibited bionic resonator when I was out picking up buried caches, which I've also installed. We've got a little bit in the hyperdrive, and you can see, I mean, we don't have a lot in the way of damage potential, but I've got the ability to store this in. But the problem I've got is wiring looms and the cost of them. That's going to be the big problem. And you can see, because we've got these gaps full here, I'm kind of half wondering whether I should go back to the flying brick temporarily, because it's actually got more carry capacity for what I want to do. But the advantage with having the Explorer with me is that I can do anything, but we do need all these wiring looms. I think I worked out, let me just check. 4, 8. I need 15 wiring looms to complete all the repairs on here, especially with respect to, you can see that the chromatic metal ones is 3, 6. So to finish this, I need another 6 wiring looms, which I don't think I've got the money for. I might just be able to get the money for that. So in this part, what I want to do is 2 things. I think I will go back to the flying brick, I think. No, because I put the fuel, I'm keeping the fuel inside of here for the moment. This could probably go to this, actually I'll put it in there for the moment. I've got a little bit of capability. No, actually I think, change of mind, sorry, I'm being indecisive, but we'll keep that in the exosuit there. We're going to use the Explorer for today because we're not going to get into any combat. Now, what I want to do is I want to work on the ghost in the machine and also try and make some money. But the challenge is going to be Pugneum, because what we're going to have to do is get into a battle with some Sentinels, but I don't really feel that equipped to be able to do it. So we may have to try and do a little bit of a sneaky attack and hope that we can get the Sentinels. It says approximate location here. There's something there. I think it might be some more copper. So I think we're just gonna let land here. What I've been doing is mining out as much of the copper as I can. Copper, yes it is, to turn into chromatic metal to make money. So we're just going to grab that. I've been doing a lot of mining. Seems to be my whole mode for both No Man's Sky and Imperium. I've been doing a lot of mining in Imperium, and I seem to be doing a lot of mining for resources in No Man's Sky. But then it's part of the grind of when you play these types of game, you know, is just getting through, doing the basics. Grab that there. Just luckily, mining in No Man's Sky is a lot quicker than it is in Reforged Eden. A bit of sodium down there as well. We also need some pyrite for the upgrade as well. So we've got to go 700 in that direction. I think we'll cover them there. One of these needs pyrite. Right. What I'm going to do is just make sure we've got wow, torch thrusters, yeah. Make sure that's full up. And then we're going to go 700 in that direction. And we're the good thing with this planet is that the Sentinels are fairly passive. In fact, it might be a good opportunity that this might be, if I can find a base or something, we might be able to get some Pugneum, because if, on a passive planet, what happens is that the Sentinels calm down very quickly. So that might be an option. The abandoned building is out on an island. It's interesting. It's occurred to me that I may not have the space to grab all the larval cores from this, which could be a little bit of a failure. But we'll just have to see. I mean, yeah, the inventory is nearly full, but we could discard that. So we might have a bit of space, or enough space for this. Activate. So here we are. I'm going to finish off. There it is. And the thing we're going to do is just bring the ship in. Oops. I'm just going to bring the ship in. Get you there. And we're up to the bottom terminal. User identifier terminal active. The oceans up here are blood. Nothing lives in them, but they're alive themselves. Great protein life forms, the largest contingents. Perhaps there's more than only one of them. And what does such a thing consume? I ask myself. The answer seems to be everything. I found evidence of past life here, but no signs of it. Does the native flora and fauna hibernate when it comes to eat them, and then return to repopulate once it retreats? I can feel it moving inside my brain, whispering, I want me to discard my suit and swim. Analyze data log. Something coded deep inside the long dead traveller's data log. Something that's been left that will aid me on my journey. 150 nanites. Get the feeling we've been here. Bye. Let me just have a look round. If I've been here, why didn't I pick up the what we call it? Whispering eggs. Strange. And we'll just come out here. Just going to drop a save. Yeah, everything is open. It's almost like it's reset itself back to some. Let's just have a look round. Let me just check. I mean, this might be good. Well, that's fixed. Yep. So we've been here, but we haven't been here because I'm pretty sure every terminal that every one abandoned base I've visited. Okay. Well, do want these. Yeah, looks like we've done. I did part of it, so I've done this side, and I do wonder whether I actually just ran out of. Oh, we picked that up. Okay. I've got absolutely no idea what's going on here. Anyway, we've got to try and make a little bit of cash, so we're gonna take advantage of this and oh, I remember this one. This is the one that was full of water, and I had a few problems with it. Maybe the tide's gone out. Yeah, I do remember this one. Anyway, we're just gonna come in here. Okay. What's that? Locate a multi-tool technology merchant. Visit the technology merchant in the space station. Okay. And what I'm going to do is we're just going to wait here for these guys to calm down a bit. Then I'm going to pick up what's left of the lava cores here, because we can sell these for money, and I do need the money for the wiring looms. As I say, just to take you through this while they're waiting. Platinum is in a thing, but if I can get this one fixed, that will free up a technology slot, and then what I'll be able to do is bring these two together. And so my minimum target at the moment is 6 wiring looms to get that done. So I can get these 2 slots clear. Then I think I can make an antimatter, so we could fix that one, or that one, and that one. But that's another 6 wiring looms. Is it? Yeah. But we need we need to be able to make 9 antimatter. 12, because there's 4 of these. So we need 8 wiring looms and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we would need 8 wiring looms and 12 antimatter. I'm not sure what we need for antimatter. Yeah, that's why I was making the chromatic metal. So we've got a bit of chromatic metal here, but I think I can get chromatic metal. I've got quite a lot back in with the base as well. And I knew there was a reason why I was making chromatic metal. I just couldn't remember why. Now I do. We needed to make the antimatter cells. So we're just going to come here. I think there's only a couple, 3 here. So just going to dig down under here. Yeah, this is where the water is. Where's the 3 here? Where are they? Mark positions. We've got 1 on the outside and 2 close in. It's the close in one that might be a problem. That one, and that one. Okay. This game cheats sometimes. I only got 2 out of this one. Well, every little helps, as they say. Okay. Right, I'm just going to stand here again and I'll be right back. Right, the swarm is just subsiding. And I think we're going to go... let me just look at something. I was trying to work out condensed carbon. We would need a lot of it. Look here, how much condensed carbon I've got? 292, which is probably just enough. Let me look at these. 3, 5. Right, I can get 9 of those. Can I get another 3? We've got this here. Right. What I'm going to do is we're going to take off. And we get up into space. Just fly through the asteroid belt. Although we're a long way from the space station. Unsafe trajectory. That because of the freighters. There was a nice crop of asteroids here. We just see if we can snag some more gold or something. I actually found some platinum. Where's the space station? Okay, let's get into the space station. Right, we'll go and do our business on this side first and see what we can do. This. Now, right, we'll sell the larval cores. Price isn't too bad. We've got this ornate calligraphy. Let's sell that. Got to keep the gold for the moment. We'll sell the Vakeen effigy. Get rid of this viscous fluid. I've got this anomaly detector when I was actually mining asteroids, so we've got 11 platinum. Right, let's do, what was it again I needed to repair the ship? We need the wiring loom. We need 1, 2, 4, 8 wiring looms. By where it's gonna hurt. At 1.3 million. Painful, but hopefully this will be a major repair. Got that and they got that. Well, that's certainly freed up a lot of spaces. We've got 11 out of 50 platinum. Paraffinium is a bit of a problem. We've got the chromatic metal. I've got chromatic metal back at my base. So what do we need to go with the chromatic metal? 3 more wiring looms. Can I afford to buy 3 more wiring looms? Just so expensive. 1, 2, 3. Right. What we'll do now is we'll just go over and talk to the multi-tool guy. Ask something, all Sentinels will... Something that's keen to show me their new stock of powerful modifications. Offer 150. Nanites. Right, we've got a bolt caster upgrade. That could be useful. Because we're talking about possibly having a crack at some Sentinels, so... I put that below there. That gives me, well, it gives me a lot more damage. I just wish I had that on the ship. Oh, what we got here? Oh no, it's just a brief moment then. I thought that was an exotic. Some nice ships in this place here, actually. Shame I can't afford them. Return to space and make contact with Apollo. The station's technology must have cell via a variety of upgrades. Okay, I think what we will do is we'll go into space and talk to Apollo, seeing we're here. Oops. Instinctively ducked then when I... You are not alone. I know you, traveller. I know you where you've been. I know where you're going. Because there's no need to hurry. Ask who they are. Because you will find us when the time is right. Okay, we got a bountiful planet there. That might be a bit more advantageous. Okay. Apollo being a bit chattier. Are you ready? Make sure you are. This job isn't going to be a small one. You might not be heading back to your base for a while. Confirm. Good. Let the hunt begin. I detect a Corvax installation on a world of yours. The interference in the transmissions is a giveaway. It might be a disguised style of there's another species, but don't be fooled. The synthetic, the light of espionage. Point out Apollo is robotic. I'm not robotic. I was born just like you, but there's no world for the flesh. My brain, what organs I have left, everything was transferred to this shell. This is who I am. Ask how it happens. I took my revenge when the time came. That's all you need to know. Okay, so start from the hypothesis that the Sentinels used to use these portals to get around. How do you activate it? You need to observe. You need to summon them. And what better way than to attack a secret Corvax factory? They're both robotic life forms and too much in common, too much coincidence. Enter the factory and hack the terminal within. If you gain data about the Sentinels, good. If not, you will have summoned enough of them to trace any energy spikes of yours in the portals. Download the facility. And the first time I get approximate coordinates, the hidden facility is logged in my ship's navigation computer. Do we go for it? Copper, sodium, pyrite. I've got a feeling. Let me just have a quick look. Oh, sorry, wrong one. I think we got to get some pyrite to do a repair. Let's have a quick look. We also got a potential. If we can get into battle. Yeah, pyrite. Okay. I'm going to go there. Right, I'm just going to stop because I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go to that moon first. I want to check that out. It's see we're in the area just to make sure if we do a quick touch and land. These guys are going to follow me down, aren't they? Oh, thank you. Fighting the living daylights out of me. Right, we're going to... I'm not seeing any indications of... let me just throw out a scan. Right, actually this could be an opportunity. Right, we're down on the planet. Look at that. Because we got the upgraded scanner. What is this? I see a life form on the horizon there. Minor lights. What are we? What is this? Right, we've got cobalt, gold, and copper on this planet. It's a rare. Okay, we got an opportunity here. One to advance our missions. Oops. And 2, if we get that rare life form, that should give us some money. There it is. At 200,000 because we've got a nicely upgraded monitor. And of course what we can do now is we can upload you. That would give us the nanites. That's pretty good. I've got a feeling today, yeah. There it is. We got another milestone accomplished. We got the creatures. I'm looking. I want to look round. Cobalt deposit, cobalt deposit, gold deposit. That's what I'm looking for. We're gonna go off and get some gold. How much space we got? We got enough space. How much? What's my only problem with having a ship that's a bit broken like this is we need some uranium so that we can keep topping up there. Right, so what we're going to do is go and find some gold. Gold and gold and gold and gold. Oops, don't fall down the hole. Yeah, another nice scan. 19,000 for scanning one plant. Pretty good. Gonna grab the gold. So we've now got just over 300 gold. I think there's. Sure, I saw something up here as well that might be of value. Let me just get up on the top of the hill. Yeah. Scan you. They've got another gold deposit there. Got a copper deposit in that direction. I'm absolutely certain I saw something here that was worth mining, but obviously not. But what we are going to do is keep looking for anything that we can make some profit from. Here we are. We're back to the ship. I just want to have another quick scan around, make sure we got everything around this area. Got a humming sack there. I don't really want that. Okay, we're back to the ship. Just going to jump in. And where's the one? Got 3 wiring looms in there. Wiring looms in there. We've got to go to the chromatic metal. Where's the... Right, we've got the gold. We can repair that. That frees up another slot. I think that's all the gold requirement we got to do. The platinum, we need the Pugneum to finish off that. And we also need the paraffinium, but I'll do the paraffinium stuff off camera. But this time I'm not going to put it in there until we got the Pugneum, which means we got to fight some Sentinels. Okay, I'm just going to take off, and we're going to get back to the suspect Corvex facility. I've got a feeling this is going to be our first break into a base, which means life could get a little bit interesting. But I think we're back on the volcanic planet that I was exploring, wasn't I? It's 510 in that direction. Haha. Game, just check the... Yes, thank you, game. We should have enough launch thrusters because explorers use less. Can't remember what is actually on this planet. Let me just see. What's the resources? Sodium, pyrite, and copper. Burning mist, frequent, intermittent. Okay. We got all the fauna on this planet. Okay, off we go. But we will... oops, no. Back to 1. We are gonna... Yeah, we got sentinels here. Okay, this could be fun. Search you for the... Don't really have the multi-tool for this, but what we can do is take these guys from the air. Hello, I know you're there. Yep. Okay, we just the thermal protection. Then we'll go and check out where the door is, and then we're going to blast the door open with the what we call it. It's risky because we're in the air, we may get other ships come in and attack us. The alternative is actually I haven't tried this before. We've got weapon wise. We've got plenty of damage potential. We've got plenty of ammunition. Okay, let me just top up the oxygen. The door is... The door is here. We've got to blast our way through. Yes, thank you, game. I've just had a thought. So I've never ever done this, but I'm actually using a principle which I've used in Imperium, which is oh, come on. It's working. Okay, just do a reload. We need the Pugneum, so there's a good opportunity to... Oh. Okay. Okay. Right, we've kind of got stuck with these guys. So what we're going to need to do is kind of run away a bit. Where is he? I think you can kill these inside. Got salvage glass. Okay, we've got to talk to these guys. Where just do this. Sodium. Well, that's not bad. Would have been awkward if I hadn't been able to do that. The terminal house says an upgrade module for my exosuit. However, I find a few clues of Apollo. Seems the Corvex left with this word some days ago. Apparently record on a priority channel with Space's Flotilla. Something has gone wrong. Okay. Place seems to be more than just a factory. It was a home to a Corvex who lived within its walls. It appears they were experimenting with the autonomy from the collective. Video feeds. One of the internal sensors recorded movement of the facility. It shows me footage and vents, and there's something in here for me. Shine a light on it. I shine a light upon it. Small hairy creature is shaken, afraid. It cries out. The animal appears to have lived in some quiet time. There is a nest. That sentinel is really annoying. Appears to have lived for quite some time. There is a nest in the corner, vestiges of food, small dish, even a few clumsy toys and trinkets. There seems to have been a companion of the Corvex. My scanner tells me that the creature is gravely ill and it will die. Nervously, it takes the carb and begins to eat. A few minutes later, it violently costs so much as a little meal, only to continue the process. Moved on from the factory, leaving the animal to its fate. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to see if we can get rid of this guy. Oh. Yeah, I'm in trouble. I'm kind of trapped inside this. I'd like to keep killing these guys so that we can get the Pugneum. How much Pugneum have I got now? It's not the starship. Got 42 Pugneum. Send that to the starship. Question is, if I can attract their attention. There's one. Do a reload. Another 17 Pugneum. What enough's that? He's under the floor. In the building, they're after me. Right, I've got to find a way to get out of here. Which Pugneum have we got now? Is the guy still under the floor? Right, let's just do a bit of searching. Grab that. So there he is. I'd love to get this guy if I could, but the trouble is I won't be able to get his loot. I'm wasting my time here. Right, guys. I think the only way I'm going to get away with this is to get into the ship. We're going to have to run the risk of being attacked by airborne ships, but I don't think I can get away any other way. Right, I've got away, but what I'm going to do is just land on here. Just going to get in here. Guy's got a tree right in the middle of it. Oh, what have we got here? We've got another B class with one slot in it. Okay. Right, we've got some stuff here. We've got 3 wiring looms. Oops. I think I've got a problem here in the sense that oops. Right, we're under a volcano at the moment. I'm gonna drop a save. We've got no sentinels, but it just says they're very upset with us still. And they're a long way away. Right, we're just going to keep flying and see if those sentinels will ever cool off a bit. Pulse engine in. I'm a bit reluctant to get up into space, but I suppose we could. Yeah, what we could do is we're going to get up into space. Incoming message. Let's talk to Apollo. Good work. Your attack on the factory paid off. You didn't get any useful. Good work. Your attack on the factory paid off. Did you get any useful thing? I say no. No matter. We have what we need. I recorded countless signal flares when the Sentinels started to appear. Energy streams sparked beneath the planet's surface, moving from monolith to monolith. We must be on the right track. Examine these structures, and they will all be linked. I know. I'll attune your scanner to the Sentinel energy signals. We'll soon have our prey. Good luck. Speak to you on the other side. End communication. Right. I'm looking. Right, what I'm going to do is, I'm aware time is pushing on. We're going to head for the space station. It still says that the Sentinels are upset, but they're not they can't follow me now, and I'm not being attacked by ships. So, oh well. Bring the word of Apollo's plan to Nada. Summon the space anomaly. Okay. Well, the space anomaly is there, so we can just. What we're going to do is hit the space station. We'll do the anomaly in the next part. Just going to get into the space station. Milestone accomplished. You've destroyed 5 Sentinels. More importantly, we've got 42 Pugneum. And 78, we've got more actually quite a lot of Pugneum actually. That means that what I should be in a position to do is, well, we can repair that one. Okay, let me just look at this. That one isn't finished. That one's repaired. For some strange reason, the Pugneum has for some strange reason, the paraffinium has reappeared. So we can fix that one. I can get the paraffinium for that. We can repair that. We need the pyrites. I can do that. We got the 10 Pugneum for that. I've got the chromatic metal for these. I can do that off camera, mine for that. Activated copper is going to be a little bit of a problem. Platinum, we could get there. Well, I think we've made quite a lot of progress in this part, so this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.